Welcome back to a Clan a Day podcast, brought to you by bagtownclans.com. I'm your host, Colin MacDonald, and today we're delving into the history of Clan Craig, a family rooted in the stony hills of Aberdeenshire, whose name literally means rocky hill in Gaelic. The Craigs have a rich history of resilience and pride, with a lineage that weaves through Scotland's history, from medieval battles to significant cultural and political moments. The Craig surname is one of antiquity, originating in the Pictish lands of eastern Scotland. Pictish tradition holds that the Picts, an ancient and mysterious people, were some of Scotland's earliest inhabitants. The Craigs are believed to have settled in Aberdeenshire well before the Norman conquest of 1066, their presence mentioned in records as far back as the early 12th century. Their homeland included Craigfintray in the shadow of Kildrummy Castle, where the family held lands and fortified seats. This region and its rugged terrain inspired the Craig name, which became a symbol of strength and resilience. William Craig of Craigfintray, one of the earliest chiefs recorded in the Craig lineage, stands as a foundational figure for Clan Craig. His two sons marked separate paths in the family's story. The younger son met a tragic end at the Battle of Flodden in 1513, one of Scotland's most devastating losses against the English. The elder son, also named William, made his mark on Scottish history in a different way. Born in 1501, this William became a minister at Holyrood and played a role in the crafting of the National Covenant in 1580, a crucial document in Scotland's religious history that set the stage for resistance against imposed Anglicanism. A descendant of this William, Sir Thomas Craig, became a prominent legal scholar whose work in feudal law is still referenced today. Born in 1538, Sir Thomas acquired the estate of Riccarton near Edinburgh, establishing a significant seat for the family. His writings, particularly Jus Feudale, are revered as seminal works on Scottish law, underscoring the Craig family's influence beyond the battlefield and into the realms of academia and governance. Clan Craig's martial history is also distinguished by their presence at key battles. One early leader, John of the Craig, marshalled 300 men at the Battle of Culbleen in 1335, an important victory in the Wars of Scottish Independence. John's command demonstrated the Craigs' commitment to defending Scottish sovereignty. By the late 15th century, the family held several prominent estates, including Craigfintray and the later established Craigston Castle, cementing their legacy in Aberdeenshire. Clan Craig was recognised as a legitimate clan in its own right, with the official bearing of arms marking them as a clan of standing under Scottish law. The Lord Lion King of Arms, Scotland's heraldic authority, registered the Craig coat of arms, which includes three key elements: silver for nobility, ermine fur for dignity, and a black band symbolising repentance or vengeance. Their crest, a chevalier on horseback grasping a broken lance, represents the broken men, individuals from other clans who sought the protection and strength of Clan Craig. The Craig motto, Je bon espérance, meaning I have good hope, speaks to their spirit of resilience, while their other motto, Vive Deo et Vives, translates to live in God and you shall live, embodying their deep-rooted faith. The Craig tartan is unique, with two traditional patterns. The more ancient tartan includes the colours black and white, a blend derived from the Earl of Mar's tartan, with red added to honour their association with the Craigs. The second tartan, developed in the 20th century, incorporates shades of grey, green, yellow and orange to reflect the natural colours of crags and rocky landscapes, embodying the clan's name and origin. Interestingly, the Craigs were also notable for their connection to Ulster during the Scottish plantation efforts in Northern Ireland. Sir James Craig, a descendant of the family, was among the early Scottish settlers involved in the Ulster plantation in the 1600s. Later, his descendant, also named James Craig, would become the first Prime Minister of Northern Ireland in 1921 and would be known as Viscount Craigavon. The town of Craigavon in County Armagh commemorates his contributions to Northern Irish history, and the Craig influence extended beyond Scotland to play a significant role in Ireland's political landscape. As an armigerous clan, a clan without a currently recognised chief, Clan Craig's legacy now rests with various Craig societies such as the Clan Craig Association of America. These organisations aim to preserve the Craig heritage and, ideally, locate a rightful heir to reinstate the clan's chiefly line. Although the line of Robert Craig, the last chief of Riccarton, ended in 1823 without male heirs, the Craig name endures through the efforts of dedicated clansmen and researchers who continue to uphold the family's history and traditions. Today, Clan Craig stands as a testament to resilience, scholarship, and loyalty. Their ancient motto, Vive Deo et Vives, remains a rallying cry for clansmen around the world, and the Craig legacy continues in their efforts to uphold the family name and honour the heritage of one of Scotland's ancient clans. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the rich history of Clan Craig. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another episode of A Clan a Day podcast. I'm Colin MacDonald, and as always, go NRE and both are leet.